So I'll kind of scroll through these in just 1 second, kind of going through these a little bit. But for example, what you want to do is you want to auto expand your order sets, and I'll explain what that means in just a second. So when you normally go into a site initially, you'll go through here and it'll load up the order set, and as you can see, it's basically all kind of scrunched down, that you can't see the medications. You gotta hit the plus in terms of that. You can't see the IV fluids, and so this is actually a very big pain because you actually have to expand every single one in order to even just put in the order. Let's just say it's a standard chest pain order that you want to put in. You just can't put okay, it has to be already expanded. So basically what the first thing that you need to do is you actually need to go into preferences, and what you want to do is you actually want to put a yes in both of these column review orders and process sets. And basically what that does is it will automatically now auto expand that area. And so and then additionally, I've found also helpful, and again this is through the order button, is to go to more preferences and then basically set your height, weight, temperature, etc. So some people's temperature is set for metric, and I probably should know Celsius pretty well by now, but unfortunately Fahrenheit just sticks better for me. So obviously, weight, we always use kilograms. So, but for temperature, again, you can change all these. And again, it's just the same thing of just backfacing it out, hitting your F9 key, and you can see, you can click metric or non-metric. And again, that way you can have all of your different weights and heights. And again, that's going to be at the top of the screen whenever you're in a patient. And again, so this is very important. So all you have to do is hit yes, and you can include date of birth and BMI. I don't do body surface area, but you can as well if you'd like to. And you hit file yes, and then you'll just hit yes again. So now what you'll see is if you go back into the order sets is when you hit chest pain, and you have to give it the Meditech second here, is now everything is basically already auto expanded. So now you can basically just scroll through. I'm going to go a little bit quickly, but you can basically just scroll through all the different things. Again, you probably won't be using all these different items, but this is basically, you can click chest pain. If it's automatic chest pain, you can just hit done, put in your reasoning for the chest x-ray, and keep heading on after that. So that works out pretty well. And another thing that a lot of people will do too as well is that they'll want to add to favorites. So they'll say, well, I see a lot of chest pains, abdominal pains, I see a lot of chest pains, and I see a lot of, headaches or something like that. And you can actually add these to your favorites so that whenever it pulls up, those three will then load up every time that you go as your favorites, just up front and center. You can still go to your all sets. So then basically this will be your favorites tab, and then over here will be all sets. So you just go from one tab to the next on terms of that.